Hey, hi everyone. So today we'll be going through the steps how to build the Docker image for food recipe search engine using Elasticsearch, which uses Elasticsearch, Python, and Flask components. So here is our GitHub project, and once you clone the project, for Linux users, so you need to follow certain procedures, certain steps to build the Docker image, and then how to deploy the Docker image and how to generate the index file, and then how to start the Elastic server, and then finally eventually launch the web server, web app where you can start searching for the food recipes. So we'll just walk you through each step one by one, and so that you can deploy it on your side and then test it out. So here I'm going to test it for the Ubuntu OS. So here is my project where I clone my project, and this is my Docker file. So I'll be copying this instruction which is given in this README. So instructions to build the Docker image with Elasticsearch and application. So this is my Docker build instruction. So I just copy this and then go to my terminal and then paste it here. Right, so as I already have previously built on the system, so basically it takes from cache memory and then starts to build it really fast. On your side, you may it may take a little longer time than what I'm seeing right now. But no, don't worry, it should not take more than 5 minutes of time to build it. Yeah, now you can see the Docker image is built has been built with the food recipe search engine. This is the tag which is latest. Now you can look at the instructions here. So once the instruction says this is how you need to build the Docker image with the web application and the Elastic server. Now the next step is to running this Docker image that we have built just now. So these are the instruction. This is the instruction that you need to follow to start the web server, web application. Um, so as soon as you start it, you will see this starting the Elastic server, and this is the like you know uh, uh, IP and port on which you can launch your search engine. So you copy the link. You can use any of the browsers that you have. Then you can just type it here. Now you'll see a search engine with a query box and then the search button. So before you start typing anything there, you need to do one more step, that is index file generation, which is being explained in the later steps. So which is launching ingestion script. So here what we need to do is we need to get into a bash terminal for the image that you have generated. So for that, what you can do is you should be in a sudo user, and then here do docker ps-e, and then you can see the Docker image is already being deployed. Now you need to get into the bash shell for this particular Docker image. So what the instructions are given here on how to enter the bash shell. So here you need to copy this instruction, copy this command. So in place of container image, you will be giving food underscore recipe underscore se, which is your Docker image. So I'll go in here, I'll be typing here and then copy this, paste it here, and then I'll give a bash. Right now you'll be inside the Docker container, and then you need to follow this instruction, this command which is already given in the README to generate your index file. So it takes little time because it has like 65K of data sets of different food recipes. So give it at least like 5 to 8 minutes of time to generate the index file, and as soon as the index file is generated, it will push to the Elastic server, and then you can start doing the search of the. So here you can see we are taking multiple data sets and then generating the index files for each of them. So in total it will be 65K. So now you can see we're almost there, like 64,000 documents indexed. So we have last few more documents done, like 65,000 documents indexed, and now you have the index file generated, and now you can go to the search engine and then do a refresh and then start typing the search uh, text, right? And then you can see the suggestions coming out. So you can click on them and then do a search, and you can see all the search results based on the chicken. And then you can see the title and the ingredients and the instructions on how to prepare this particular recipe. Yeah, this is our end-to-end project of using Elasticsearch and HTML, Java, and also various settings in Elasticsearch in generating the search engine and then finding out the data sets, and this is what our end-to-end project looks like. And please feel free to try it out and post your comments or suggestions on how to improve them. Thank you so much.